Now listen. Now listen.
Yo! Welcome to the Now Listen podcast on the Black Podcast app. I am your host, David Bruce, and this is my lovely host,
Kelly B.
I said lovely host, I mean co-host. Or
I can still be
host.
lovely.
Oh, no, you're
Okay,
definitely
good.
lovely. I'm just saying, I messed up there. And we're not doing any editing, so we're going to get it raw and uncut. How are you?
I'm well.
You're looking good. Your hair is laid. You got the 90s Tony Braxton joint going.
Damn.
I love Tony in the 90s, by the way. And Neil Long too.
So he has a real life obsession with me alone.
Neil Long was that girl.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no, she's cool though.
Yeah, definitely. So you've been good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I've been good as well. We are in October.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, fourth
Talking
quarter.
about, of the movie called 2020.
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter of the movie 2020.
Yeah, so lots been going on.
Yeah.
Had the first presidential debate.
Go ahead,
Uh,
because I definitely didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either, but I watched Facebook and
And
Instagram,
that's all you need.
and
Pretty
the political pundits of Facebook and Instagram, they kept me highly informed.
I was just there for the memes. I mean,
It was. So I did. Okay, so check. I did see some of
parts of it.
like bits and pieces of it on like CNN. And stuff.
Yeah, they were showing like
Yeah, like
stuff.
the quote unquote highlights, I
Yeah.
guess, of the debate, which were none.
Yeah.
They were all low lights. And it's safe to say that we're in trouble.
No, yeah. So what was really, like you said, watching the clips and them running it back and doing highlights or whatever. What was funny, like I said, I didn't watch it, but people kept talking about how the moderator didn't have control.
Yeah.
And I can believe that because Trump is just like,
But whoever has control when Trump is
he's
in
a
the
fool. They couldn't let the man moderate nothing. He was out of control, throwing shots, calling names. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, they say he talked about the man dead son.
Yeah.
And amongst other things. And then he brought up somebody, the Proud Boys.
What is that? What is this Proud
So-
Boys? I'm still lost in. What is
Yeah,
this Proud
I'm
Boys?
still confused about who and what the Proud Boys are. But I mean, because I thought, it was an LBGT
So,
organization.
yeah,
when I heard the name, like, oh, Proud Boys, oh, okay.
I
It's
thought
an
that
LBGT,
too, but-
organization.
I don't think that's exactly what I don't know. I still haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I don't think the world knows. I mean, Trump apparently knows. So yeah, the first debate, neither one of us watched. We're horrible.
No, we're not.
Like, how are we doing a podcast and we're not staying up on current events, such as the presidential debate?
Listen, like you said, social media.
Yeah.
Has kept, for those of us who didn't get a chance to view it or didn't want to.
Yeah.
They kept us informed. We know what we need to know, and like you said, we're pretty much in a little trouble.
I got a confession. I didn't even know the debate was coming on.
I knew like a day or two before.
I didn't know. Like, I tuned into social media and they was just talking about the debate.
Yeah.
I'm like, the debate on?
Like a day or two before. I kind of knew.
Now I knew 20 minutes in, it was already going. Is when I found out. So that's not good.
But I will say no. So Biden, he lost a little gangster touch. When he was with Obama,
Yeah.
he was a little gangster. He should have got up and put the what is it called? Pause on him talking about it.
I don't want to see two 60-year-old men fight.
I don't want to see anybody fight Trump. Whoever gonna do it, because he was out of order for that.
Okay. But no, it's funny, right? Well, it's not funny, but
it's funny.
they had the debate, and
Right.
From an optics standpoint, it looked bad.
Yeah.
It sounded worse. And then 2-3 days later, the president, Mr. Trump, Mr. Donald Trump,
Feel ill.
and called COVID, right? So
remember that he expressed to us that there was no cause for concern.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he has the COVID-19.
Yeah, so at first, like when the news first broke, I didn't know how to feel about it, right? Because I'm like, is the dude like using this to get sympathy votes, or is he using it to back out of future debates?
I mean,
or
that's what everybody thought.
I was kind of taken aback, right? But then I thought about it, I put it into perspective. And anybody that saw my social media post, I'm like, yo, like if he's using this as a ploy or an act, it's kind of like disrespectful to people who had COVID, who've lost family members to COVID. I lost a family member to COVID, and a friend.
Right.
So it kind of like touched me a different way. Like after you put it in perspective, like the student say he got it, his wife got it, staff members got it. Like are we doing this?
But especially for yourself personally, like you say, I mean, you yourself. Throw it out there. You actually.
Yeah, so
in the beginning had COVID-19 as well.
Yeah, when it first hit hard. So I don't know. But then he goes on like a tour, so to speak, like riding in the car, waving out the window, giving press conferences. Like who gives a press conference? Like he's still tweeting,
with no mask. He was out there in the streets, no mask.
It's interesting to say the very least. And then he released a tweet like, don't let COVID control your life.
Because it's just like the flu. I mean, I think it's safe to say we do know that this is just one of his employees and answers. He doesn't want to debate. He probably thought he was going to be in the hospital a little longer.
Yeah.
He got in there and realized,
nothing was really wrong.
Other than he crazy. And they released him, and he still has to debate.
And so now he gets out the hospital. And then he says, you know what? There's not going to be a second round of stimulus to after the election.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When he said that,
I want my 1200. What camera we on? I want my 12.
I want whatever's going.
Yeah, so it's interesting that this is the leader of the free world, so to speak.
I ain't had no leader.
Yeah, and there's nothing free in this world.
I ain't had no leader.
But yeah, so horrible debate. Catches COVID. Quotations.
Went on the world tour.
Gets out of Walter Reed Medical Center.
No mask though. Walk out, no mask.
Yeah,
just
waving to people.
Tweeting very
tweeting.
carefully.
Saying he said this what kind of like took me to the edge. He said he feels better now than he did 20 years ago.
That's how you know this man is something crazy.
I said, wait a minute. After 3 days, I was in the hospital a week, and I still don't. They gave me all the drugs. And he, after 2 days, 3 days, he said he feels better than he did 20 years ago.
Meanwhile, did you see the clip that they got him? Looked like he was gasping for air. He was talking outside the White House. He looked like he kept doing this. Yeah.
Oh
You ain't see
my.
that? Yeah, that
No.
man, he might suffer. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't watch the
I'm not
news a
gonna
lot
say
actually.
No, I don't. That was another clip I seen via social media.
So yeah, and then he said he's not going to do the stimulus. So
And look, to top it off, you got to never not give us our coins. Look.
yeah, so everybody, please, if you're not registered to vote, wherever you are, please go register to vote. November the 3rd.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell nobody who to vote for.
I mean,
but vote, please.
Do you have to?
What else is going on in the news?
Oh, have you heard? Well, no, you have. Because you're on social media like me. OnlyFans.
OnlyFans? I'm going to start me an account.
Listen.
I'm tired of working. I'm starting an account.
This OnlyFans thing has been big. So the first time I heard about it was, I want to say Black China. Was it her? What? I think it was her or somebody. And what it is that they're pretty much charging people. And imagine, this was the beginning of this was during the pandemic. So they're charging people to watch them either chilling on the couch, cooking food, or for some of the girls who are a little bit more risque, they just naked, stripping, changing clothes, playing dress up, what have you.
And they make
and they're charging people to view this. Yeah.
How much do they charge? Like, does it varies per?
So when I first seen it, it was Black China, and so people were like posting the rates of how she had one. So like for you to even sign in, I guess to like become is like $250-ish.
What? $250?
Yeah. That's
for Black China?
That's just to get
shit. $250.
That's just to get you like a little in the door situation. Then I guess the more you may want to see
for Black China.
Yes, yes.
Who's paying $250 to be a member of Black China's OnlyFans? Like, that's ridiculous.
She the first one that made the million off of that.
Who would I pay $250?
But a lot of them are doing now. A lot of the Instagram socialite people, girls.
Yeah.
They're starting them and they're just like at their house in lingerie, taking pictures.
$250 is a lot.
That's
like the way I love sneakers. $250. Like it got to be.
No,
Nia Long. I'll pay $250 for Nia. Oh God. I love Nia Long. What is the problem?
Nia's not doing it. So you don't.
But if she do, and her subscription fee is $250, I'm taking the risk. Like, and I don't want to see nobody cooking food though. Like you got.
That's what Nia gonna be doing. She got She gonna be in the kitchen with her son, cooking food. Yeah, they charging $2. That was just what she started to just get going.
Wait a minute. So
more than that.
But that's what I was gonna say. Like, do different people have different
stuff? Some girls go straight in and just get naked. So you paying $5, $6, $7, $8, $9,000. And she just in there. She get naked. She get in the lot. Yeah.
I mean, this is a business venture. This might be something we might have to look into. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out how to start wanting people to watch people with clothes on. I ain't taking that.
Just to be a subscriber is $250, right? For Black China and like what? I don't even know what Black China is famous for. Like no, serious. I know she got a baby by a tiger.
Yeah,
and that's it. Like what else do she?
Tiger and Rob Kardashian.
Oh yeah. So that's the nephew, cousin. That was a crazy dynamic. I remember that. Where is poor Rob Kardashian?
No,
like
been under the radar
that dude.
10 years.
They took him to the ring.
But yeah,
he was like 400 pounds and shit. It was crazy.
She helped him lose it.
Who, Black China? Yeah, she's a weight loss girl.
She helped him with.
Oh, you said she helped him weight.
Okay. No, she did. She helped him lose it.
Okay.
She was faking love, and then she got knocked up, and damn, that was it.
How the fuck is that family dinner? Like, think about it, like. Because he was with that other Kardashian girl.
Yeah, the dynamic.
And he had a baby with Black China, and then Rob was with her. And then, like, how was that Thanksgiving? That had to be.
It's a circus all the time.
And Black China's out here making millions.
Who created this? That just sounds like something Kris Jenner came up with his own fans. I wouldn't be surprised if she helped put some people out there, set them out, and get them
Kris Jenner. Hey man, Kris Jenner is
She a beast, eh?
Beast
I
and
ain't mad at her.
management. She could be my manager.
She sure can. I just think get naked though. But whatever, listen. I'm trying to figure out how to start the OnlyFans and y'all can watch me.
I don't know, but
They can watch me read scriptures.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
read scriptures.
They can watch me read scriptures.
We gonna put this show on OnlyFans. See how many views we can get.
Watch me holler at my child from because I ain't getting that.
Jesus Christ, OnlyFans. So that happened. The NBA Finals is going in the bubble. They say LeBron walked off. I didn't see
I just see that. So
yeah. They said it was 10 seconds left.
I've never called him a goat. I don't know enough to be calling nobody a goat. But I keep saying
that is blasphemy.
People keep saying they need to take that away and stop calling him a goat because why would he walk off?
Yeah.
After why the clock is ticking. Like,
I mean, he was upset. They were losing or lost the game.
So that's not an excuse though. So like, let's rewind because this is what everybody's saying. Mike wouldn't have walked off.
Yeah.
Kobe wouldn't have walked off.
No.
So
not at all.
Okay, so why are you saying it sounded like he was making an excuse for him?
But
he was upset.
No, I mean, sometimes your emotions get the best of you, and he was embarrassed, and he like no, I'm not.
I mean, because it sounds like you making it.
No, but I didn't watch the game.
Okay.
So I can't speak to what transpired during the game to cause him.
It don't even matter. You walk, you shouldn't.
Yeah, that's poor. That's poor sports.
And now you got all these little boys watching that look up to you that idolize you, and they're like, okay, so when I get mad, LeBron walked off by the clock was thinking it's cool. I'm gonna do it too. Like,
okay, I could. Yeah, that was not a good look on LeBron's part.
Right.
But yeah, this is so it's. I think that was either game.
So the stands are still empty, right? There's no.
Yeah, somebody they putting like. So I watch highlights. Like I don't know what it is. I'm not into TV anymore.
Are there like those little cardboard cutouts?
So no, it's like digital, It's crazy. It's like digital people.
Like the thing they were doing, what are they doing to people in the concerts that's dead? Like that? Like the Michael Jackson?
No, not holograms.
Oh, I mean, because I'm confused.
Like, no, it's like, I don't know what they're using, what type of technology.
So it's digital people.
But it's like digital people. So like, I don't watch TV, I haven't watched TV in a long time.
I know,
so like, I just watch highlights.
No game with nobody in the, I mean, that's
so,
weird.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would be weirded out by, trying to watch basketball or any sporting event or any event and it's fake people. Like, cause I remember I was watching something and they hear like, what's the dead guy from the movie? Bernie's Weekend Out. They hear like Bernie in the fucking stands. I'm like, what?
At least it's not cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, so it was that was weird. So yeah, I mean a lot has gone on in the last week or so.
It sure has. Just please don't remember where we at. Please go register to vote.
Yeah, please register to vote. And vote on November 3rd. Your vote is your voice. That's how I feel about it.